Do you think Manchester United can evolve in the way they want to evolve, they need to evolve, keeping David De Gea in goal?
Listen, I think he's made an error there in terms of shot saving. I think the question mark about him has been, is he good enough with his feet to play the Eric Ten Hag way? In terms of shot stopping, yes, he's made a mistake today, but that's not the area that I question him at all. It's just with his feet. Is he a good enough footballer to be playing for Manchester United? And I think the only person who can answer that is Eric Ten Hag. And we'll know at the end of this season, if he gets a new deal, Eric Ten Hag thinks he's more than capable of being his #1 goalkeeper. We just have to play the waiting game right now and see what the manager says, because he was the one with a definitive answer.
Yeah, I think as well, I think the recruitment team is very, very simple. The four teams above you, their goalkeepers, would they swap David De Gea for any of their goalkeepers? No, they wouldn't.
Chelsea might.
They're not above them, though.
I wanted you to hear that.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear that.
So, why you got to bring that in?
You have to think about it.
Yeah, but like for me, it's very simple. If Man United are going to kick on to that next level, he's one of the positions on the pitch where I think they could improve. And it's no.
There's a few positions there, though. Like I think JJ said it, the fullbacks, centre halves.
Yeah.
A midfielder, someone up front. Weghorst's position today, I just can't understand it. I just can't get my head round what he offers in that position. I think if you play Weghorst, you've got to play him high up. So Rashford's and Sancho's players can bounce balls off him. You can play one touch, and then he's in the box for any kind of crosses. If you play that way, you're not going to get the best out of him. You're not the best. It's not the best for Manchester United.
So you don't think that it's that he's not up to the level that he needs to be at for Manchester United? Do you think that they're?
I just
not
think Man United's number
it?
10, our top team's number 10. Doesn't look like a Weghorst in my eyes. I think, listen, the attributes that he's got, I don't think that, if I have to look at it another way, if I am Sancho, Bruno, Garnacho, Martial, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching him line up as a number 10, no disrespect to him, but as a number 10 in front of me, the number 10 shirt means something else. Do you know what I mean? It's a player that can create, who's got guile, who's going to get between the lines and get on the half turn and bring other people into play in that sense and get goals. And he doesn't offer enough of all of those things I've just said there.
Why do you think Ten Hag's doing it then?
Well, I think work rate. I think his best piece of play today was a tackle in his own box. That's a number 10. That's not what number 10s are known for doing. And that's the position he played today. And then he doesn't get up enough with play to be a threat in the other box. So that's the confusion, I think, when you look at it as someone on the outside. If they can tell us anything else, I'd love to hear it.
I think he probably played today because of West Ham's threat from set pieces. It gives them another bit of height, a little bit of physicality in the team. But yes, he done that, and he was OK at that. But the other side of it, I think two situations happened in the game for me. One, Man United broke. He got the ball, got on the turn, and they couldn't get up the pitch. He got caught, he got dispossessed. And then another time when Sancho come on, Rio said he's looking to bounce, like what Crouchy said. And Weghorst is standing in the midfield position when his attributes would be better suited, like Crouchy said, backing into the centre half, popping. He
scored goals as a number 9 in his career. I mean, he didn't do it at Burnley in that little cameo he had there, but before that, I think it was Wolfsburg, he was in Germany. He scored goals before.
It's also crosses, really, like Anthony and players like that. They want to come inside and have the shots themselves. Rashford, he just wants, his only thought in his head is to cut inside and have a shot, right? So as a forward, I want people going to the byline. If that's me, I want people going to the byline, get crosses for me in.
Exactly what West Ham were doing.
Exactly. Look at Antonio up the other end today. That's how Weghorst should be playing for Manchester United. But they don't want to play that way. They shouldn't play him.
Man United were bullied today. That's simple as I think the back four got bullied today. I think they were. You look at it, the front three. Joe spoke about their front three today. West Ham's. They ran it over. They overran. They bullied Manchester United's back four, and that can't happen at the top level. You can't. I don't care if there's players out injured or whatever. You've got to have players coming in and who can deal with that, and they couldn't.